Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Azarath, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. So, I guess I didn't think of a proper intro for this because of what happened before. Also, I think I have to go this way. But as I stated in a previous video...
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I mean, that's fair. That I love this game, and I liked the first couple of stories that we did, but I'd say on the whole, most of them are actually pretty good. Oh, hello.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Like I said, it could be worse. This could be the house from Hello Neighbor.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, yeah, you got Bigfoot there in the background. It's kind of concerning. Now, I'm trying to remember, though, because it's been a while. I can't stress that enough. Am I supposed to go in the basement now? Because the last thing we did, it, like, showed where the key was, so, yep. That answers that. Well, if it'll let me spin it. Come on. Come on. Spin. Give me the key. Oh, there we go. I just had to keep spinning it. Now we get to go into the basement of Nope. Awesome. There's probably nothing bad down here, right? Probably no monsters. I mean, the Halloween music isn't playing this time, so there's that at least. Either way. Because there's a lot of stuff to click on in this game, forgive me if I'm walking around like a lunatic. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once.
Okay.
Carrying packages.
Also very
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It's also very dialogue heavy, so forgive me if I'm not talking that much.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Hold on! As cool as that is, I just need to... That's where I came from. Okay, never mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I click on. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that was about, but thank you. Oh, man.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Now, see, all this does right here is this kind of reminds me of 10 Cloverfield Lane. Oh, man. Tasty beans. Mmm. I love me some tasty beans. I don't know.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Yeah. Also, you know what this weirdly reminds me of, too?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I believe the name of the game is Gone in 60 Seconds. I
Having
think
a
that's
schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, we're back at it again!
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Uh-oh.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Sir, will you let me open this can in peace?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Oh.
I'm done waiting.
You finally putting your foot down?
I have to
Good!
leave. Well, I still can.
Actually, before I do that, because I'm playing as you now. Oh, okay, well that seems to be blocked off. Crap! What? I wanted to see if there was anything potentially over there, which there was not, it appears. Oh well. Well, down we go! And also, I'm not trying to compare other than blah, 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 I know you guys don't care. But because I said it, not only do I have to watch 10 Cloverfield Lane again, because it's been forever. I do love that movie, though. But, like, John Goodman's terrifying, and he's amazing. I mean, John Goodman's always a win, so what am I talking about? But that Gone in 60 Seconds game, assuming I'm getting the title correct, which I think I am, but I'm not entirely sure. That's a game that I've heard about, but I've actually never played.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Okay.
Whatever killed Barbara.
Uh-huh.
And Molly. And Calvin.
Well, just know, it wasn't me. I'm
Maybe
just
this
here as
is all a mistake.
an observer.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
That tripped me out for a second.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know, I'm ready for it.
Oh, I'm so ready.
I'm
so
going to
ready.
appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, that's a problem. Man. Should I warn them about the train? I feel like
Walter
that would
died
be fair.
when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Jeez. I wasn't trying to look away from the sun. I was trying to do this first, and... Oh, well. I guess that's better than nothing, right? I mean, like, it could be... I don't know. But yeah, this is what I was saying. So, like, if you've never heard of this game, and maybe this is your first thing watching it, which is weird. I don't understand when people watch stuff like this out of order. That, yeah, this game... The way its story's structured, there's a bunch of smaller individual stories, you know, kind of help the mystery, da-da-da-da-da.
Like Walter.
And maybe not every single one, but most
But
of
if
them...
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
are intriguing
I
to me.
don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Okay, and that's good. But first things first. There's nothing. Okay, well, I didn't like that sound.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Ow! Okay, now listen. Be on the lookout for a train.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two.
Oh, so, hold on. Did my chair sink again? Yes, it did. You know what? Ignore me. I
I thought
don't
it was
care.
time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Ah! Well, whenever the text comes up like that, it kind of like makes the camera go in that direction, but you're also like not completely, you're still in control. So like if I'm moving forward and it does that, the camera turns over here while I'm still walking forward. So every time that happens, that trips me out. I was more saying, so yeah, when the camera jerks like that, that's not me. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's normal.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
That's a huge-ass moon. No, I'm not complaining. I was just a little tripped out by it.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
mean, I gotta tell you, very, very,
I thought you should know about your family.
insane story you got here. Also, that's weirdly horrifying. I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh.
And the history you're a part of.
Ah. Yeah, see, no, that's totally normal. That's 100% normal. Also, I don't think there's nothing over there. I've got to go this way. Well, actually, I got to go up there to the statue.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
And I will say this game might not seem like much or...
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Just a typical walking simulator. This game sucks. But just because I really do like this game's story and the way it plays out, and again, all of the individual ones, that this is one of a handful of games that I do wish I could wipe from my memory, just because the fact that I don't have a first playthrough of this game on one of like the 3-4 channels that are...
Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Yeah, that's fair. And no, I'm not going to sit here and name all of them and bore you, but at least as far as games like this are concerned, I could probably give you like 20 off the top of my head where I'm like, man, if only I could. If only I could.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
There? Oh, sorry, I thought I could pick
What
that
kind
up.
of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a good question. Actually, that's a pretty decent question. I'm not even gonna argue with you on
It's
that.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
Man.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Man. This really quick. It's not I can click on over here, right? I don't think so, but I'm looking anyway. Yeah, I know there's
Sven built
something...
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
There's something over here that I can click on. I do remember that. The problem is, I don't know what. I also like the music. Hello? Hello? No, I swear there was, like, can I look through the hole? Oh, well I can, but I couldn't, it's not that I needed to click on it, I needed to get close to it. See, I don't necessarily like when games do that, where, like, you can go into something, but you have to, like, walk right up into it, because I'm not trying to complain or be weird about this, it's 9 out of 10 times, especially when it's something you have to do, because this is optional, this is fine, but when you have to do it, 9 out of 10 times it's not clear. It also depends on the game,
I'm sure
to be
Odin's
fair,
monument
but...
had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yes, but I can do this, though. I want to look at it.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Why can't I just swim there? Well, I'm not actually asking. No. Really quick, because I swear, there was more here to do. I guess not. Where the heck am I going? I need to go this way is what I need to do.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Turn around, sorry. I mean, if I am missing something, yell it.
The more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Well, because I might be remembering this wrong, and I'm not even going to try to hide it, but when you do... Oh, let me bring the thing up. Yeah, this. all of the individual names. I don't actually remember if you just play the game, at least how I typically play it, if you can just by default get all of the people. I don't know if some of them are optional or not, but you would think that's a thing that I'd remember.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
On the whole, I have probably played this game maybe 4 times in my life. Maybe? This is a bummer, because it's a great game, but I'm just saying that depending on what the thing is, I usually like to spread it out.
Just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Yeah, that weirdly looked like I could click on it. Guess not. I want to go in the house. Not just that, but I was talking about...
I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself.
I was talking about it in the previous video. And no, I'm not going to spoil it as a weird just in case. Because like I said, you don't know who's watching this or whatever. But in the house, there actually is a reference in there that I really like. And that's why I'm bummed that I don't have a first playthrough of this game on any of the channels. Just because I geeked out probably harder than I should have. But in my defense, I 100% wasn't expecting it.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
That's beyond fair. Yet again, please don't break. I don't like when trees crack like that. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. We're fine, though.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Yeah? What makes you say that, besides the fact that, No, I didn't... I wasn't focused on these two at first. I saw this one and I'm like, why in the hell are you just hanging milk like that? Did I miss it? No, that makes that... I'm just stupid. It's fine. I clicked on that. Come on. Ben.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah. I am going to look around the room, though, because just in case you didn't see the first part or you've never played this game before, whatever, I don't want to click on the thing I'm supposed to click on right away. I want to see what other crap in the room I can find first before... There's usually a lot of her talking before getting to that. Okay, of course I say that. Now you're not going to say anything, which is fine.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah. There's a light in here. Like, see that? That's what I have to click on. I know that.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, like that, like that. What's this? Ew. No, wait, whoa. No. Wait, whoa. Hell no. Get back there. This is 100% what I'm supposed to click on. Don't you dare, game. Man. Well, I guess then really quick. Okay, that's a big fat load of no. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Let's just click on it. What do you got? Actually, I think I actually know which one this is. I like this one. And yeah, most of that, they're short, they're sweet, they're to the point, but...
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Say cheese!
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Like that!
Perfect.
No?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Probably.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Now, hold on! Dad's looking for the Slender Man. Where's the If you see any pages, will you let me know? I'm kind of paranoid about it, to be 100% honest with you. I don't trust. I'm actually just now realizing, in the past, I've kind of just rushed through these and, you know, I took the pictures. They have to have stuff hiding in here, right? Why is my camera freaking out like that? How long has I been doing that? Okay, well, I am, as of right this second, seeing a whole lot of nothing. Is it in the trees? Any Wendigo? I'm not seeing.
Smile, Dawn.
Say cheese! Sorry, I'm not very good at taking pictures. Ah!
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Yes, and please, for the love of God, be on the lookout for the Slender Man. The Slender Man is very important to me.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Nice!
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oh, come on, camera! Knock it off! I know. Stop!
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Fair enough. That's a whole lot of nothing.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Huh?
Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
I like that one.
Before you
Why
take
are
the
you doing
shot,
it
get
now,
a picture
camera?
of me.
Why? Why now? See, and that's why I'm glad I didn't just snap the pic of him doing, you know, whatever he was
Dad,
doing.
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Well, hold on. Where the fuck? Screw it!
Let me get behind you.
Okay, camera, I guess you win. Screw you. It works.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're
Ignore
ready.
me. Sorry, buddy.
Great shot, Dawn.
Ooh. Oh, man. Hey, buddy, maybe you should go. Oh, yeah, that's a keeper.
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
Oh, that's right, I'm playing
Always
as... Oh,
remember
God.
that, okay?
Okay. Listen, that was a phenomenal shot. Why are you crying? Hey,
Sorry,
we're
Dawn,
eating
just
good
gotta
to-
reset the timer.
Oh, really? I had to get up there? Oh, crap. Go, 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 go. I mean, that's annoying because I was up there. Come on, come on, come on.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
I didn't know there was an alternate ending to Bambi. Oh, man.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Understandable. Also, because I found this, and I'm so glad. I guess that answered my question, because I guess maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it would have told me to turn around. But the pure simple fact that I started going this way and
After Sam
totally
died,
would have missed that.
My mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. I'm really wondering if you can go through this without... Oh, that's why. I mean, I'm a little annoyed by that, but I guess it also makes sense. The only problem is now if I do end up getting through this without getting everything, I'm really slightly sad. What if I miss some good ones? Shit, what if there's ones I've never seen because I never even thought of that. Sorry.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
So, hold on. Whoa, whoa, Whoa. Whoa. Easy there, bud. Easy. Okay. Might as well do this one first, huh?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this one's trippy.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah? See, doing that with the music's weird. I can't remember. Can I do anything else? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, this is normal. See, when you were a kid and you used to take baths, you're really gonna try to tell me that this never happened.
Over, Gregory.
It did to me. What are you talking about?
Hold on, sweetie.
I don't like the way that whale's looking at me either, by the way.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ribbit!
Whoa. What he saw.
Are you sure this kid didn't take anything? Because that might also, Ribbit! 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 Oh, jeez.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Damn it! Boing! Yeah, that's a problem.
Could have told us.
I mean, listen, the more you think about it, it's kind of fucked up. And why this is happening this... Oh god, I shouldn't be laughing. This is so fucked.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
I guess, when you think about it, well, why is that inverted? That was weird. I guess I'm playing Subnautica now, which this is
I
fine.
know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
I got nothing.
To be
I
happy.
got nothing. I know what you want from me. I got nothing.
Good luck, Kay.
Man.
Love, Sam.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that that was actually happy and not. That was sure fun. I did see the thing over here, so I'm gonna click on this. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the kite one. This one's weird. Well, okay, well they're all weird, but
who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
I like this one.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I'm sure it's fine. You just gotta believe in yourself. Guys, look, I got a kite! It's my favoriteest kite in the history of kites. It's the best kite anyone's ever seen. Oh, jeez. Problem is,
My father
and you
made
call
him
me...
come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That's concerning. That's not doing
I tried
anything.
to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
So, I have several questions about what the overall... Oh. Well, that's one way to
When the
do
time for
that.
photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I mean, that's not funny. Why would that be funny? Well, do you guys maybe think that... Oh, there's a storm brewing. That's not good. Uh-oh.
The wind
Hold on.
picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, great, it's raining.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature
Cool.
might destroy the tent our dad repeatedly made.
I mean, this is normal. You guys act like if you've ever flown a kite before, don't tell me that this has never happened. Like, personally, when I was a
Thunder
kid...
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I never in the history of my life have ever gotten a kite to work. But before you yell, "Oh, you're a moron, you just gotta wait for the wind," and blah, blah, blah. I used a kite, like, twice in my life, okay? And both of that, like, the one time I was like 6. The other time I still think I was like 6. I mean, it was a few months later, but whatever, that's... Uh-oh. Ah! What was that? What was that sound
I
that
wish that I could
just
truly
made?
say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Seriously, just pretend you didn't hear that. Pretend you didn't hear that sound. It's fine. It's normal. Oh God.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Nope. Okay, well, it was worth a shot.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Nice. I want that couch. Sorry.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Well, really quick. Is there something I'm supposed to... yeah, see, I don't want to click on that yet. Is there something I'm supposed to click on? Because you hold it. There it is. See? That's what I'm saying. I think, yeah, this means that I can go up there if I open that. So, yeah, I might have
Religion
missed
was
some in the
another thing my mom
past.
never talked about,
Oh, no.
but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Well, I guess we'll have our answer for sure if we get to one that... Oh, maybe not. Oh. I didn't... That was nothing. That was nothing. Wait, just wait. Just wait. I want to make sure, because no, that window is 100%... Hold on. I see the pole, but... That just brings me downstairs, right? Like, yeah, that's... I mean, I'll do it as a just in case. Whee! What? Well, that was sure fun. How does that help me, though, right now? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna move on? Maybe? But don't you dare say I didn't look, because I did. There's nothing to click on. Right? I'm just double checking. Hold on, everybody. See, what was that? Oh, that was just the light reflecting off the phone. Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
I'm a little salty right now. Oh, hey man, at least it's a nice night out tonight. Okay, well those stairs are
When my
messed
dad
up,
died,
so that's
I
not.
don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Yeah, that's nothing.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
All jokes aside, though, man, I wish I lived in this house. That's a great view. I wish I could. Is it wrong too that it's weird? I have this weird fear of heights, yet for whatever reason, if I lived in this house, I would want to live like up there. I can't explain why. That doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense.
And for a while, things were good, almost normal, but it didn't last.
Yeah, but is anything normal? That's the. Still love the music. Do not give a shit what anyone says. That's a nice window. That's excellent gaming commentary, me. Okay, well, right this second, yeah, no, it's not letting me click on anything. But yeah, no, I'm excited because I know exactly where we are and what that area is.
Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I'm sorry, it's so... I know. I should not be geeking out over this. I should not be... What was that? Am I seeing things again? It was just the light reflecting! I keep thinking it's the interact... Oh my god. No, this is the...
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yes. It's Unfinished Swan! And I know the thing about the developers, and I shouldn't be too shocked, but... It's just a game I don't hear people talk about. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't really hear that many people talk about this, but like, when people talk about games in this same vein, I always hear about like that Gone Home game. I typically hear about Firewatch. You know, this game is usually in the conversation. I don't hear anyone talk about the Unfinished Swan. I don't. And don't twist my words here. I'm not saying it's this literal hidden masterpiece. Like, oh my god, it's the greatest game you've ever played your entire life. No. But it's a game that I have very fond memories of playing, and I remember literally being excited to play it. Not just when I found out what the mechanics were, but also just kind of getting invested in the world when I first did it. It's Unfinished Swan music! Okay, yeah, no. I've made up my mind. I'm playing the Unfinished Swan again. It's been like 10 years. Maybe longer. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man, I gotta play this. I gotta do it. Now, hold on. Before I do anything, because I don't want to just leave here, there has to be something to click on, right? There has to be something.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Fair enough. Like, literally, unless this was just one big giant Easter egg, which is possible, but I'm looking, because she tends to talk at random. Oh, there he is! Ah! I don't know. The music, it makes me happy. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, yeah, that's right. The thing I had to click on was up here. Oh, so, okay, so really quick, if you don't know anything about the Unfinished Swan, that's the first level, I believe. And the reason why I say that I kind of fell in love with, like, at least the original idea from, like, when I first started. You start out and everything's completely white. You can't see, because nothing's, like, outlined or anything at that point. So you're just in a big, empty, well, at least it seems empty, white area. And you throw these black paintballs just wherever the hell you want. And you start literally painting your environment around you. So in this case, there's trees there. You can't see them right away, but you just start throwing these paintballs, and you're literally mapping out the world as you go. And I remember just being so like, I have never played a game like this before. This is awesome. Yeah, give me more. Now, obviously, it changes a little bit later, but also, I don't know why I can barely move right now. Give me this.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Yes. What the hell? That's why. No, that was me being stupid, everybody. Ignore me, it's fine. Too! Sorry, I'm just watching it. Oh, that's so cool. Man.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Fair enough. Shut the book, please. Thank you. Man. Seriously, good on you developers. I love this one. Because at this point, too, by the way, it's
Mom
more
spent
than
months
just...
searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
It's more than just a, hey, look at the game we made. Ha ha ha, Easter egg, da 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 da.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
More or less made it connected within the universe, and if you're gonna do it, to me, that's not a half bad way. That's all I was saying. God! Okay. Did not realize, because I was so excited about coming here, that the stairs were just right there. Oops. We're almost at the top, everybody! Which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Jeez, could you imagine living up...
Mom blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Living at, like, that top one, and then something happens, you just start to feel the house going down. You can also call me crazy, I don't really care. I would totally want this boat room. No, I don't know why, I just know that I want it.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Fair enough. Well, that is going to wait about 5 seconds, because I'm going in the boat room. I mean, I don't know if I'd sit on there. This would be sketchy as hell. I'm king of the world! No, see, we can't do that. We can't do... See, I would just be worried about just a small gust of wind coming and knocking my ass out. Listen, I'm pretty clumsy, and I don't have very good balance. And all I'm trying to say is me being up here in real life, like, this just seems like bad news. I just wouldn't... Oh, man. Also, me being paranoid, probably, but... You know, gosh darn well, game. Huh? Lift it! Now what the hell? I did that. Come on now. What do you... Can you... Thank you. No, I'm not complaining. It just wouldn't do what I wanted it to.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even remotely surprised with that. I do like it. I like the vibe. I like the vibe.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I mean, hey, that sounds like me. I'm not even remotely surprised. Hold on, I'm trying to see. What does that tape say? No comment. At this point, like, sorry, I'm just looking at what my man's got in his room. Nice. Oh, we got more. We got more. Oh, wait. Red King Stream. Nice. Sorry, I was just trying to see if there was potentially any other references on there. I did see the one thing to click on, but I'm just making sure real quick. I mean, thankfully this room is not that big, but I want to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. What do we got here?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Yeah,
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
I'm sure it's fine.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I remember this one getting weird after a while.
Wander.
And that's why, yeah, because you have to do both. I'm not good at. Oh fuck. No, see that's.
He said he started small.
Judge me if you want to.
Imagining a
I'm
labyrinth.
bad.
He'd feel his way about.
That's the wrong way.
Then something moved. Bats.
No, I have never been good at doing two things.
And things that have not names.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is
He knew
normal.
it was all in his head.
Nope. Oh, okay, that's fine. See,
He took it
this
very
is not
seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is not the job to be doing this type of
But he found
daydreaming.
something more.
Oh yeah, 'cause that doesn't
I
complicate
worried about
things.
him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Sorry, Leah, I was kind of waiting for you to stop
even
talking. I
encouraged
don't.
him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's fine. It's just so easy. It's so
On the edge of the
easy.
city, he named Lewis Topia.
See, this is
He built
easy.
the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I'm getting the hang of it now. I got the rhythm down.
And songs for them to play.
Crap.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is
He
so
no longer
easy.
spoke at the cannery. but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I'd imagine.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
It's me! Mario! Woohoo! Oh, crap.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
See, that was
it became
easy.
a game for him.
Oh, crap. Yeah, this one's worse.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Get out of my way, I can't see.
New
Get out of my
Lewis.
way, I can't see. Don't hit that. I don't know if I take
St.
damage.
Louis.
I don't think I do, but I can't remember.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Crap! See, it's fine. It's fine.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I'm sorry, what was going on? I was daydreaming. Hey! Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, what are you saying? I don't care. Oh. Don't hit that, don't hit that, don't hit that.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Okay. Whatever works for you. That is cool to look at, I'll give you that. I'm also sorry about the gaming commentary, but she's talking a lot.
For...
Okay. So you don't take damage.
Sinister serpents.
That works. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, see, that's fine. That's fine. What was I worried about? I'm actually thankful you don't take that. This would be really annoying otherwise.
He followed the sound of her.
I'm on this side. Oh, I don't know.
Electric sitar.
I'm sure it's fine. Does have a nice sound to it, though. I'll give you that. Come on.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Oh, shit. Nope.
Even then,
Okay,
his
works.
logic remained sound.
Fudge. Now I can't even see the...
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
You know, ma'am, I hope you realize this would be so much easier if you didn't...
But he was
Actually,
so proud
this
of
is
having
somewhat-
created it.
Easier because of, like, the perspective and the direction.
In his own
Some of the other
eyes,
ones...
he'd become something greater than a king.
It was harder because some of them were going, like, sideways, and then you had, like, the top-down one. It was... I do like how, like, the longer it
Someone
went
who'd
on,
never
the
known
more it kept
success in the real
changing.
world, I think it was overwhelming.
Yep.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yep. I'm sure that's fine. Huh.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
I'm almost there, I think. Oh, no. Oh, so everything's just real now?
Began to forget the world we know.
Well, I guess back to work, I guess. And I don't
think
care,
it
like,
pained
for me...
him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, I should probably wait. Well, that's weird and concerning. That's me. Hey, me, you want some help?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Well, see, that's the problem. You're not even moving the fish anymore. Not even moving the fish anymore. Uh-oh. Like, really sad and really fucked up, but I also
still
can
thought
relate.
I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello, everybody! How's it going? At least I'm not doing the thing with the fish anymore. I can't stress this enough. Before you
Including the
judge
wise
me
Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
completely, it's not that it was hard. My brain has always struggled trying to do two completely separate things at once. Especially in video game form, because at that point you're trying to control two things. It's not like patting your head and rubbing your belly, whatever. Rubbing your head and patting your belly, whatever. It's not the same as that. You're literally...
his crown.
Actually really concerning the more I think about it.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I didn't have an ending for that joke. Okay. Man.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Alright. Well, I guess onwards. No, I actually really do like that one. Like, if it seemed like I was bitching or like, were you really raging? And that wasn't that hard. No, I wasn't raging. I struggle with the two things at once. But I also like the
On the way back
idea
from
of
Lewis's
it.
funeral,
And
my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
I like that made noise
But I
when you
understand
stepped
why
on
we
it.
left.
Well, that's such a small detail, but like, you wouldn't actually think.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Man. What is going on in this house? Cannot remember for the life of me if there's actually something down here, if the thing I'm looking for is up here, which I think it is. So, give me a second. Ah!
What happened?
I
that
do
night
not
has been
trust these
coming
stairs.
For a long time. Maybe you should have come sooner.
Uh-oh. I was also debating, like, midway through that last one that we just did. Ending the episode, but like once she pulled the book up, I think we're actually really close to the
All
end.
that's
So
left now
I
is
might
to
as
tell you
well.
about that last night.
Also, all jokes aside, I'm a weird. I've always kind of liked cramped spaces. Like, there's a part of me that's a little claustrophobic, but I would love a little tiny. Shit, I'd put all my recording shit up here. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, well, the grown-ups are fighting. It's time for me to go, I think.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Uh-oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
See, I didn't know that. I should, because I played this game before, but I forgot. Man.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Man.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Uh-oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Sorry, I wanted one last shot of the house.
They
Yeah, we're going to
called
the
it
house.
The lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
I mean, I can imagine that it wouldn't smell great.
But I never
Probably.
thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ah, crap! I'm just gonna keep going forward. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna keep
I
going
got
forward.
turned around.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm going this way. I said I was going straight. You can't stop me, game. I mean, maybe you can if I hit an invisible wall or something.
For a while, I wandered.
Okay, there's text, so hold on. Following the text is always the good idea. It's always the correct
I
decision.
started seeing things.
Oh. So we're good. We're good if I just keep going
Things
forward.
I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
I keep getting stuck on things. I know, it's partially
Or
my
maybe
own fault.
I
No.
came back to them.
Oh man, let's wrap this up. Yep.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Give it back!
I'm gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I mean... Well, that was fun.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Damn.
After that, we moved around a lot.
See, I love doing this. About time a video game lets me do this. Woo!
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, crap.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Uh-oh.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Yeah, no, I definitely get
This
what you're
journal was
saying.
supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to meet
can
you.
we...
And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess I can leave now. Things didn't work out that way.
Can we talk about what's going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but I just... Okay. That's fine. Freedom!
This is where your story begins.
Technically.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Gosh darn it, game. These games ended on sad notes. Well, now I'm really glad I didn't end the video when I thought I was going to. I legitimately forgot how close we were. Aw. Yeah, there's the unfinished swan thing again. Anyway. Love this game. I know I said it earlier, and I'm gonna say it again here, but this is one of a select handful of games that just because I find all of these little individual stories intriguing, and then in the grander, scale of things, I really wish that I could wipe this game from my memory and just play it for the first time again. Yeah, I have issues with the game. Yeah, there's nitpicky stuff there scattered throughout, but on the whole, I don't think that this game overstays its welcome. I think that it gets in, says all that it wants to say, doesn't waste your time, gets out. Because a lot of people out there complain about when games are on the shorter side or whatever, but I've played a couple of games like this or in the same vein, and you get about halfway through and I'm like, you made your point. You made your... Also, the dreadful story, probably top 2, maybe top 3 of the little stories. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And I'm not going to name names, I'm not going to shit on anything right now, I'm just saying where I'm like, dude, you're literally beating me over the head with this point. There can't be that much left to the game, right? And then you beat the game and you're like, oh, so I started having those feelings at the halfway point. Oh, yikes. Because listen, this game could have been longer. I will admit that. There probably is a handful more of these stories they could have done, and I'm sure they would have been great. I was more saying that for what it is right here, right now, doesn't overstay its welcome. And each individual stories that they do present you with, for the most part, some are a lot shorter than others. I just like them. I don't know what else to say. There's not many that are popping in my head right now where I'm like, yeah, that was a dud, oh, I could have done without that one. Because even the ones where, like, technically nothing happens, there's still a point to it. There's still a thing that it's saying. So once that's all wrapped up, it's like, okay, maybe I didn't technically do anything, but I see why it was there. I got it. And, well, if for nothing else, this does have a couple that I just really, really like, even if it is for weird reasons. I liked that Halloween one with the comic book, because that overall thing in the narrator's voice, sounding, what the fuck, that's not what he sounds like. Listen here, my friend. That's not what he sounds, but what, you know what, it's what the thing in my head sound. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, oh, should I, okay. Okay, that's cool, but, and from the looks of it, yeah, okay, we're good, I think. Then there was the one that I played more towards the end there, where it was the two things at once, and the guy was cutting off the fish heads, but then there was, like, you know, him daydreaming over here. Really like that one? Yes, I know, probably was like, but you were bitching about it. It wasn't legitimate bitching, I just thought it was neat for what it was. I don't know what else you want from me. They got really messed up ones, like the one with the baby in the bathtub, cause like, the one with, you know, taking all the pictures while they're going hunting. Really liked that one. Yes, this one was super, super, super short. Like I said, some of these are shorter than others, but where you're on the swing and you're trying to swing around the branch and then you fly. The kite one actually was visually appealing to me, like when all like the chairs and stuff start following you and everything, and you're just making a big scene in the sky. I like it. Oh, and then yeah, the one where you like, where you start off and the kid's like, I am so hungry, I want to eat stuff, I'm gonna go eat stuff. And she wants to eat the fish, and I'm like, don't eat the fish. And then eats the toothpaste. I'm like, why are you eating the toothpaste? And then like, I'm gonna turn into a cat because I want to eat that bird. I'm gonna eat that bird. And when you eat the bird, you turn into an owl. And then you eat some rabbits. And it's like, what the hell's going on? And then you turn into a weird ragdoll shark. And it's like, what the hell's going on? I mean, this is cool, I'm not complaining, but what the hell's going on? And then you try to eat a seal, which I still feel bad for the seal. Like, of everything in that, I feel bad for the seal. And then you turn into this weird tentacle monster thing, and you're on a boat, and you're trying to eat the people on the boat. I don't give a fuck about the people, but you're just slithering around like a big sea monster, just on deck looking for things to eat, and that whole section, just also because it's one of the more layered ones, and yes, you can, oh, it's so random, ooh. But for me, when I first played this game and we got through that one, I'm like, listen, I don't know what the fuck that was, but if the rest of this game is like that, then yeah, we're probably good. We're probably set. I need to stop worrying. And while not all of them were like that, I'm just saying that all of these individual stories, in the grand scheme of things, I just thought they built up. Because if you're not understanding the story, everything does make sense, technically speaking, in the long run. And, shit, did I bring this up in this video, previous video? I legitimately don't. So if I did, then, sorry. This is half the reason why I repeat myself. People get so mad, they're like, stop repeating yourself! I forget, okay? 10 minutes from now, I'm gonna forget that I said any of this, by the way. When I think of these games, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean stuff in the same vein as like Firewatch, Gone Home, what was that other one? Suicide of Rachel Foster, I believe that was the name of that one. Just these types of games. I don't know if you could put like something like Layers of Fear in there, because that's more horror than anything else, but I think it still kind of, sort of classified, and, well, technically with the Unfinished Swan as well, that this is just one of the better ones in my opinion. And I'm not trying to compare things, but for those of you who don't know, even though I've brought it up in several videos, so oops-a-daisies, I guess, Firewatch is literally one of my favorite games of all time. Not just this style, just period. I love the story about... We're not going to get into that, I'm just saying. So I don't think it's on that level, but as far as this is concerned, I would say that it is up there. Because, and it's kind of hard to explain, and this is going to probably sound like a diss, there are points in time where I forget this game exists. I don't know how, I'm just trying to be blunt about it, I forget it exists. But, whenever I see it, like just scrolling through my games, or on the PlayStation Store, or maybe something on the internet for it pops up, because I've even seen memes with this, and I'm like, kind of weird that you got that, but okay. But every time that I stumble upon this game again, I'm like, Edith Finch, yeah, I gotta play that, like, now. I'm down. I got a couple hours to kill. I'll play Edith Finch, yeah, let's do that. So, that probably sounded weirdly backhanded, but it's not technically anything to do with the game. I'm just stupid. There's only a very select handful of games that just for whatever reason won't leave my head, and I'm not trying to bring up Firewatch again, but that's a game that's just permanently in my head, to the point where, judge me, and I've said this before, I know, shocker, but my desktop background is the Firewatch wallpaper, so that's probably why. It's probably not the game itself. But yeah, it's not that this game is forgettable or this or that. I'm just stupid. So, I'll just be scrolling through my games, this will pop up, and I'm like, I gotta do it. I got a couple hours, why not? But this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I replayed through this. This game is always fun for me to go through, because the whole, it's a walking simulator, it's boring, you shoot something. To me, there is more to video games than killing shit, but I am not gonna go down this road and have this argument right here, right now. And I know, people like what they like, but across the board, as far as storytelling in media is concerned, I've always been of the opinion that video games is a great way to do it. Because there's people who complain now that, like, with certain games, things are too cutscene heavy now, and, hey, you remember back when video games were fun? But there's so many games where, technically speaking, maybe not a lot happens, but they'll rival any movie or TV show for me in terms of being just a really good story that just so happens you get to be in yourself technically. You get to play through it. So honestly, I don't see how this would work as a movie. Do not see how this would work as a TV show. I don't see how this would work in it. A book, probably, right? That's probably the only... But this type of a story, realistically... And before you yell at me, I can already see in my head somebody typing out something. I'm not saying that this couldn't work as a movie. I'm not saying that. This is one of those stories that being able to go through it yourself, click on the individual things, literally go through each and every individual story, it just works for this. I have no idea how long I've been talking, but I feel like it's been a very long time. That was freaking long-winded, so yeah, gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed What Remains of Edith Finch, comment down below, let me know. And if you're one of those people who, maybe this isn't your first thing, or this isn't the first video you clicked on, or it is the first video you clicked on, I don't know. But if you know anything about this game and its full, complete thing, comment down below and let me know what your favorite story was. So honestly, it is a tie for me. I really, really liked the Molly one. The Melton one, it was just a flip book, but I'm such a sucker for the Unfinished Swan, so that, But the Barbara, I'm sorry, I like the Barbara one. And, well, then the one with the baby was just... So yeah, comment down below, let me know what your favorite was. If you enjoyed the video, please, 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 please hit the bell icon. It turns on the notifications. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every little bit does help out. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in future videos. So, later.